Michael van Gerwen, 3 missed darts then.
100.
Double 18 for 3-1. Different complexion on this final if Peter Wright can hold throw here. Head-to-head record hugely in Van Gerwen's favour. 20 wins to Peter Wright's 7. And here's one for you, Rod. Peter Wright has never beaten Van Gerwen in a big TV event. His victories have come on the Pro Tour, 6 of them, and 1 at Championship League darts. But in a big TV event, has yet to beat Michael van Gerwen.
Well,
it's not a bad place to start. No, he's got the advantage to go into this break. Oh, another one of those leaves him double 10. Double 10. What a finish this will be for Wright. Already taken the 138 out, but he will return. I tell you what, Stu, he would have rather had that dart miss on the outside. The 5's not a great route.
No pressure. 45 from Michael van Gerwen. Could have been 3-1 down. Peter Wright looking at double 2 to go in front.
6 scores. How can you require 156?
So double 2 to hit the front in the final here in Dubai. Could have been behind, but he isn't. That was a good, aggressive dart. Peter Wright looking to make a little bit of history by winning here in Dubai. He's made a decent start. He leads the defending champion, Michael van Gerwen. Terrific start to the final here in Dubai. Michael van Gerwen missing 3 darts at double 18 for a 3-1 lead. How costly will those misses prove to be? Hit 3 180s, but 6 missed darts at double. Peter Wright, 50% on the checkouts. That's why he is leading 3-2. Van Gerwen, what can he produce, the defending champion?
Game on!
We're going to see a Van Gerwen burst in this session. Well, that's pretty good for starters.
Well, we both know Michael well enough that he'll be angry, and he knows how to turn the anger into extra scoring.
60.
As I say that, we call it cutting the 180 in half. And you follow it up with a 60. It opens the door for Wright to get himself back in the leg.
99.
There's going to be a 5th.
5
180s for Michael van Gerwen now. The average goes up to 105.5. He's come out after the break firing.
85. Michael, you require 81.
Looking at a 12 dart leg. Well, he's just going to set it up. Didn't have to go for the bullseye. Peter Wright on 239. Unable to check that out unless he's got 5 darts in his hand. So Van Gerwen comes back for double 16.
He's not fussy, is he? He doesn't have a preferred double, Van Gerwen. We've seen him at tops, we've seen him on double 18, now he's on double 16, and there we have it, double 16 makes it 3-all, a 13 darter, but he's quite happy, isn't he, anywhere around the board.
I think that's, you know, when you are the world number 1,
81.
the world champion, you can hit any double. That's why you are the world number 1, and when you get it in your head that you don't care what double it is, then you're not worrying, you're not thinking, well, I've got to try and do the combination and leave double 16 or double top, like Chisnell always likes to leave double 18, although the double 9 split is one of the worst in the game.
53.
James Wade loves the double top and the double 10, but this man, he doesn't care what double he hits and what treble he uses.
big dart from Peter Wright, the moment in charge of this leg. But we know how quickly it can change. It's a sixth 180 in only 7 legs of darts.
43.
Brilliant, brilliant pressure this from Michael van Gerwen.
34.
He's left double 16 again. But he hit 5 treble 20s to put the pressure on. Now can he finish the job? Yes, he can this time. And Michael van Gerwen comes out after the break, wins back-to-back legs. Wow, this is astonishing.
140.
Well, we keep talking about this power scoring that Van Gerwen possesses and the run on legs that he gets on, which is very hard to contain. And it looks like he may be in one of those runs.
100.
At the moment, holds his throw, goes 2 legs clear. And then it's an uphill battle for this man, Peter Wright.
10 points between them in the averages. Totally outscored.
140.
Good adjustment, because the second dart actually was going in the treble 20, but kissed the barrel, which deflected it into the single 1. Good darts.
140.
Keeps the pressure on from Peter Wright. Another one of those.
100.
So Peter Wright here, looking at a 121 for a 12-darter. These are the shots that he was taking out as he came back at Van Gerwen in the World Championship final. Needs the treble 17.
Well, these are the shots he's going to have to take out, and he's going to have to win this tournament. Wants the bullseye. Oh, that's exceptional darts from Peter Wright. He's back in this game. And what a difference in the 2 Peter Wrights from the semi-finals against Dave Chisnell to now. We talked about it, Stu. We knew that he would up his game. And certainly he has done that.
Well, yeah, some brilliant finishing from Peter Wright. Just looking back at my notes from the World Championship final at the Alexandra Palace. And in that 11th set, 2 missed darts to win the set, to get it back. 138 and 121 on the bull. This would be a remarkable finish. Treble 20 to leave the bull. And he may go for it anyway. Can't afford to miss now, Michael. Double 4. Double 2. Well, amazing. Amazing. He's missed 6 darts at double. He cannot believe it. And he's opened the door. Should be in control of this final, Michael van Gerwen. This to punish. This to really punish. Double 10. Biggest start of the final.
60.
Well, would you believe it?
Michael, you require 4.
Unbelievable. What a good dart that was, though. Look at that. You know how much that means to Michael van Gerwen. Boom! 6-4 it is, the defending champion in Dubai. I think he means business. Van Gerwen leads Peter Wright 6 legs to 4. Dart. 1 miss and 1 hit. Amazing reaction from the world champion, but it means that he leads 6-4 in the final of the Dubai Duty-Free Darts Masters. Big moments. He missed so many darts at doubles. That double two, priceless.
Yeah, as you said, Stuart, it was a massive leg. If Peter Wright could have nicked it, it would have been a big nick. Two darts and a double.
Throw first.
Normally, Peter Wright over the last 18 months has been so good at punishing opponents for missing doubles, and now you feel he's got a real battle on his hands, because this man, Mighty Mike, should be in a good place in his head now. 6-4 up, 2 legs.
60.
Well, in that session, he won 4 out of 5. Would have won the lot. But for Peter Wright's 121 on the bull.
41.
Well, what Wright's got to do is just think, well, I'm only one breakdown. If I win this session 3-2, win the next session 3-2, that's the mindset he's got to have. 5 legs in between each commercial break. If you keep winning them 3-2, not a lot wrong, but it's staying focused.
140. 97.
Another great tournament here in Dubai. Big crowd in for
41.
the finale. Well, brilliant from Van Gerwen.
145.
Just turning the screw, isn't he, on Peter Wright here.
Yes, he is, and Wright's got to hang on to his coattails, and just hitting 3 bare 20s is not going to do anything. Well, he's hit the bullseye. That leaves double 4.
57.
That's wayward. Well, he's taken out the 138, and you feel that he needs the 136. Oh, a possibility. Plenty of room to the left of that. And that's brilliant. Double 8 for Peter Wright to get himself back in the game. And again, just on the outside, slides it away from the double.
Oh, great effort from Peter Wright. He needs that double 2 again, and double 2 gets the job done for Michael Van Gerwen. Sigh of relief, no reaction really this time. He knows how important that was. 7-4, another break of throw. And it's a long way back for Peter Wright from here. Well, how different this game could be. Previous leg, Peter Wright, 2 darts at a double. Sorry, 2 legs ago, 2 darts at a double. The previous leg, a dart at double 8.
140.
Could be 6-5 up himself, Stu. I know Van Gerwen's missed darts in both legs. But that's all it takes. Doing the right thing at the right time.
57.
Van Gerwen came here a man on a mission after losing the Premier League final to win this tournament again. Get back on the
100.
saddle and get back in the winner's enclosure. And at the moment, he's closing in on back-to-back titles here in Dubai.
60.
Right, go for bullseye now with his third one.
145.
Guarantees himself 2 darts at a double when he returns. And again, Peter Wright too far away to put any pressure. He's relying on Van Gerwen to keep missing doubles, and Van Gerwen will not keep doing that. So this is for a 14 dart leg and to go 8-4 up.
I just don't think that Peter Wright has got the game now
13th leg, Peter to throw
to
first.
topple Michael Van Gerwen, who has won 6 out of the last 7 legs. The Dutchman, the world champ, the defending champion.
45.
Yes, you would have to say the experience of Michael van Gerwen should close this game out for here.
140.
Right. One of those players that will never give up. He's really made inroads into the top ranks of the PDC Tour. And that tour is now worldwide. Over 7 million in prize money now in professional darts.
140.
Made it look very, very easy. 8 180s now for Michael van Gerwen in this final.
95.
Well, that slip into the 5.
90.
Mayo would give him a dart at the bullseye instead of a dart as a double. Unless he hits the treble 19, which he does. 2 darts at double 12 to get a leg back on the board, and you feel he can't afford to miss this. Big dart for Wright. The Van Gerwen's going to get 2 darts at the treble 20 to leave the double 18. If the first dart goes in that treble 20, which it has, 16, double top.
96. PDC required 24.
Could have been 9-4, should be 8-5. Well, they are 2 great guides. Well, that's unbelievable. Gerwen has dominated, though. He's had 32 attempts at a double. Peter Wright's had only 18. Lovely first dart. Great 140 from Peter Wright.
86.
Well, Van Gerwen so eager to get to the board, he's literally throwing his first dart before Peter Wright gets past George Noble, the corner.
100.
Maybe.
59. PDC require 120.
There's a chance. This would be for a break of throw. Oh, it's unfortunate.
80.
Careless, nevertheless. 1 treble required. This would hurt Peter Wright. Yes, Michael van Gerwen doesn't make any mistake this time. The error came from his opponent. But that's just typical Van Gerwen.
Game on.
Probably his worst leg in terms of scoring, but he still manages to win it with a ton plus finish.
57.
Yes, that would have hurt Peter Wright. Missing that big number.
96.
To have a dart at the double, which would have been a breaker throw. It still would have been a breakdown. While Van Gerwen edges towards the finishing line. It's tougher and tougher for Peter Wright. Because the confidence of this man, Van Gerwen, must be flying high now.
96. 140. 59.
Well, Van Gerwen will still be the man to beat for the rest of 2014, I feel. There are plenty of players who can do it, but
100.
he'll be chasing the pots, the silverware, the Dutchman. Wants the World Match Play crown. as he hits 180. Number 9.
PDC require 158.
Set his sights on winning in Blackpool in July. But a chance here for Peter Wright at double 19 for a 158 finish. And Peter Wright isn't finished, not yet. He's still in the final. That was brilliant from Peter Wright. Well, he got it right again, didn't he? Fantastic 158 finish from Peter Wright to add to a 121 on the bull and a 138 check out. But he's still trailing 9-6 to the defending Dubai champion, Michael Van Gerwen. Van Gerwen has hit 9 180s in this final so far. It's Van Gerwen's to lose from here.
You are absolutely right, Stuart. And with the pedigree of Van Gerwen being world number 1, the reason he is the world number 1 because he knows how to close games out from here. And we're going to have to see something very exceptional from Peter Wright. But we've seen something exceptional from Van Gerwen.
The perfect 10 180s. £1.25 million in prize money over the last 18 months or so for Michael Van Gerwen. It looks like $50,000 to add to the pot.
$134.
Good response.
But Peter Wright, you know, an 89, just under a 90 average. You know, I said in the studio that he needed to up it by 18 points to bring him up to just over the 100. He's hung in there with those big checkouts. That's what's kept him in the game. But he's just missed out on the heavy scoring. That's why Van Gerwen is in the position to go one leg away from the victory.
51.
Well, another miss from Van Gerwen, so a chance here for Wright to break the throw. Looking at the third dart at the bullseye.
Well, aiming here for a 4th top plus finish, but needs a treble 19.
59. Marking required 58.
Double 10 to go within one leg of the title.
48.
He's missed again. So what a chance here for Peter Wright. Not over yet. One dart to stay very much in the final.
52.
The dart missed.
Required 10.
He had 2 darts at a double to make it 5 all. And Van Gerwen finally closed it out. As he finally closes out his 10th leg of this final.
Peter to throw first.
And now Peter Wright steps to the hockey to stay in this final. And you can see the expression on Van Gerwen's face. He's pumped.
55.
And he's ready to close the match out. He has been the most consistent player, especially
60.
on those averages. And it just shows you against James Wade in that quarter-final how different it could have been.
100.
He went to the last leg, but it was Van Gerwen that closed it out. And he's the one on the verge of his second title.
134.
Best player over the 2 days. Looks like the best player is going to win.
134.
He needed this after losing at the O2 to Barneveld in the Premier League final. Needs
97.
to get straight back to winning ways.
Do you know what I like about Peter Wright's game? He won't give up.
No.
Van Gerwen's on the verge of closing out, but he's still in there. He's still fighting. You know, I have to say, Stu, there's a few players that would have thrown the towel in.
145.
Certainly Wright hasn't. Now, is he going to go for the treble 20 or go for the 25? 25 bullseye looks like the route for him. No, he's gone for the treble 20. Attacked the treble 20, the double 16, now the double 8. He actually thought that was in. He was walking over the yoke to stay in the match. She stays in the match.
Peter Wright. Native leg Michael to
His
Roper.
finishing has kept him on Van Gerwen's coattails, but the Dutchman throwing for the title here. Finishes of 158, 138, 121 on the ball, 92, 82. To stay in business.
123.
10-6 down, 5 legs. Peter Wright's got to win them all. He's won 1.
80.
Big score here. Pressure back on Michael Van Gerwen.
That's 2 darts wasted out of the 6 at the start of this leg. You can't afford to do that against Van Gerwen.
42.
And on saying that, Van Gerwen has opened the door a little bit for Peter Wright. Now, Wright has got the darts, needs to use them. Just pitch it over the top, and again,
78.
that's 3 darts wasted in the last 9.
Well, just stumbling as the finishing line approaches. Michael Van Gerwen, not his worst leg of the final, his worst leg of the tournament.
135.
Very much still alive then, this Dubai final. Well, from absolutely nowhere. But it's Peter Wright with a chance despite the 11th 180. Here he goes at double 16 to stay in it, and now Van Gerwen with a chance to win the title. At double 16, and Michael Van Gerwen makes it a double in Dubai. The world champion wins the Dubai duty-free Darts Masters for a second consecutive year. He hit 11 180s in the final. The smile back on the Dutchman's face a week after he lost in the Premier League final to Van Barneveld in London. But he's back in the winner's circle in Dubai. It's back-to-back titles here for Michael Van Gerwen, an 11-7 winner over Peter Wright.
Well, he said a few days ago it was his trophy and he wasn't leaving Dubai without it again, and he was true to his word. Michael Van Gerwen retains his Dubai duty-free Darts Masters title, and that was his path to success. He took out James Wade in the quarter-final, moved on earlier on this evening. A great game against Adrian Lewis, but prevailed again 11-7. And now 11-7 again in the final. Michael Van Gerwen is the 2014 Dubai duty-free Darts Master. Well, Rod, there's an old saying, isn't there? It's pretty hard to win.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you'll agree. A thrilling final. And now our presentation. We're delighted to have joining us the Chief Executive of the Professional Darts Corporation, Mr. Matthew Porter, and the Executive Vice Chairman of Dubai Duty Free, Mr. Colm McLaughlin. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the runner-up receiving $40,000. That goes to Snakebite, Peter Wright. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And now the moment we've all been waiting for, the winner. Receiving £50,000, the beautiful trophy, but most important of all, ladies and gentlemen, the title of Dubai Duty Free Darts Masters Champion for the second time goes to Mighty Michael and Gerwen!
Here he is here, the champion, ladies and gentlemen, Michael van Gerwen.
As first, I want to thank everyone who was tonight in here, but not only that. It was so hard tonight because 2 games in a row and it was quite hard. And on one moment, I couldn't get my concentration anymore. It was quite difficult, but I'm very happy I won it again, second time in a row. This is the first time I win a major tournament twice after each other, so this is a special one for me.
You love Dubai, and they love you here. You've got the fans there. It's been a great reception for you.
Yeah, it is. Without them, it wasn't this great tournament, and what can I say? I'm very happy I won again. I also want to thank all the sponsors, Dubai Duty Free, Qantas, JW Marriott, anyone who I forget, sorry for that, but this is absolutely fantastic. I worked so hard for this the last couple of days, and then to win, this trophy again is, it's huge, very huge.
Now, he's been in great form, ladies and gentlemen, throughout the tournament. But the biggest date and the form you've got to be in, because you're getting married to Daphne in August, aren't you? So you better be in great form then, Mr. van Gerwen.
Yes, I'm going to marry in 2 months' time, the 1st of August. So after this trophy, that's going to be my best day of that. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm really looking forward to that. We already a long time together, so it's been time we're going to marry. But that's in 2 months' time. First, I want to enjoy this trophy, and fantastic.
Last one for you. Do you know what? We look forward to seeing you back here next year. Michael van Gerwen, ladies and gentlemen.